Hello.
Alright. I wasn't ready for hello.
Should we,
Yeah, we'll do it again. Alright. I'm Nateschke,
I'm Plummy.
and we're doing a mock draft of the WWE Draft. And we flipped a coin to see who'd get Raw and who'd get SmackDown. Then we flipped another coin to see who'd go first. And I got SmackDown, and I went first.
And I got Raw. Oh, I went second.
Alright, my first pick was, obviously, I need a face. Someone that everyone knows, everyone can be drawn to. I picked John Cena.
And well, no, you can't really go wrong with the champion. So I picked Dean Ambrose as my number one.
Alright, as my number two, I had to go a heel. And a heel that knows John Cena kind of well, just to go with the first round pick. And Kevin Owens, I thought he's good, he's still young in the WWE. I think he's going to be good.
I agree. I believe that's an excellent pick. But I have to go Seth Rollins. I mean, he's the reigning champion for so long and such a great heel. And as long as he doesn't have any major injuries again, I think he can be a really good heel.
Yeah, Rollins is going to be like my third pick, but I picked the Swiss Superman. Everyone loves him. He's the strongest there is.
Oh
yeah. Besides like the Incredible Hulk.
Right. He's definitely the strongest guy for his size.
Right. Pound by pound, yeah. Mm-hmm. So Cesaro, because he's definitely a face. I can't see him going back to heel anytime soon. So.
Right. And well, my third was Dolph Ziggler. I mean, the ladies love him, and well, he always gets a fairly big pop anyway, I believe so. And there's so many people that seem to hate him on the roster, so it's easy to have a good rivalry. So that's why I think.
Fourth pick is AJ Styles. Now, I wasn't gonna pick AJ for the fourth. I was probably gonna have him closer to like 9 or 10. But I mean, he's feuding with John Cena right now, and he's had championships all over the world. So how can you go wrong with that? And he's a good face or a heel, so good pick. I think.
Good pick. My fourth was Alberto Del Rio, and
oh yeah,
he's got buried from time to time, but I think it's time for him to shine again. And one of my favorite matches with him was when he faced Big Show and got that. What was that? Where you had to get a 10 count.
the Iron Man.
The Iron Man.
No, that was Last Man Standing.
Last Man Standing. That was my favorite. I think he can create that magic again. So.
Oh yeah, Alberto Del Rio. Oh my, he's a really good pick, and he's not a bad pick to have at number 4 either. Yeah. He can do good. And then my fifth pick, obviously, I needed another face to rival the heel, Kevin Owens. So I picked Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
because he was the face of NXT. I think he could be the next face of WWE pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
After like everyone from the Shield is done having championships, of course.
Oh yeah. He definitely went younger than I did, and I wish I would have picked a little more younger. But my number 5 is Rusev. So I liked the feud he's got on with Titus, and obviously was my number 6 too. So, but yeah, I think he's gonna be good for a while. Yeah.
My number 6 choice was Finn Balor. Now Finn, longest reigning champion in NXT, I think, and it's time for him to come up to the main roster. I mean, he lost the championship recently too, so it's perfect. And he can create buzz. He can definitely create buzz if he plans to go back to the club. Wink, wink. Or he can rival AJ Styles for the leader of the club. No. And Finn he's really young. He's really good. He's a high flyer, high risk taker. And I think he'll get good ratings.
I agree. I talked about my number 6, Titus O'Neil, and I think he's a young up and comer. And, although he's not as young as
not really young,
but I feel like he's finally starting to get his push. Is what I'm saying. I guess.
Yeah.
I can see him as a good singles guy. So.
My number 7 pick. Are we on 7? Yeah, we're on 7.
Yeah.
All right. My number 7 pick is Big E because he's good on the New Day, or he can be really good as a singles competitor. So that's a win-win right there. And he's kind of a monster. So I mean, I gotta have him somewhere on my list.
Yeah, he's beast. So. All right. My number 7 is the big bully Sheamus. So gotta have another heel on my show, and as long as he can stay healthy, he was always a monster before. And I don't like what they've done with him lately, but I think he can get back on top.
Yeah, Sheamus. Yeah, he can go anywhere across the board. But mid card, main card, he can go back to NXT and help those guys. He can do anything he wants. He's pretty amazing. Yeah. Number 8 for me is the Mouth, the Intercontinental Championship Mouth, the Miz. I mean, he's a pretty good heel, so
he's a great heel.
Yeah,
he got the talker for your show.
Yeah, he would make a good rivalry with anybody on the card, really.
And this made my number 8 pretty obvious that just to make sure he didn't take all the mouths, I had to go with Chris Jericho. So.
Oh yeah,
he's getting up there, but he's got a lot. He's got something left in the tank, and even if he's not even necessarily wrestling in just the mouth, I mean, he'll draw crowds. So.
Plus Raw is Jericho, so
right.
I thought about getting Chris Jericho, but then I was like, I kind of like the Miz now.
Yeah.
But Chris Jericho's still pretty badass.
Oh yeah.
My number 9 is a risky choice because he just got suspended for the wellness policy, according to WWE. But he'll be back in time for Battleground. Anyway, it's Roman Reigns. I'm not gonna sing that song. But I think he won't even be there for the draft either, so I don't know how good the draft will, I don't know what'll go on in like real draft. But I got Roman Reigns. He was still out there. He was a risk choice, so I was like, well, Aaron's got Plummy's got the rest of the Shield, so I was like, well, Roman's still out there, and I need another big name, so I got Roman. Roman Reigns.
A shout out to the Joe Cronin Show.
Joe Cronin Show.
Anyway, might as well talk about my next 2 together. Got the tag team of Enzo and Cass, and
You can't teach that.
Can't teach that. So I gotta pick that again.
My next pick is another part of the New Day. Kofi Kingston. He's good as a singles wrestler or a tag team, so I mean, it's another win, just like Biggie. Another part of the New Day. So, yeah.
I guess I'm starting with 11 now.
Oh, alright.
Unless you want to go ahead and do your 11.
Yeah, I'll do my number 11. Alright, number 11 for me, since he already said his 9 and 10, I'll do my number 11. It is Bray Wyatt. Because I figure SmackDown, Undertaker used to be the big SmackDown dude.
Yeah.
But now he's gone, basically. So I need another, not like Undertaker like person, but like a supernatural kind of force on SmackDown to take that. Yeah. To take that place. So I got Bray Wyatt as my number 11 pick.
And I hate to do this again, but I probably will, because I got 11 and 12 are both tag team again. So I got the Dudley Boys, and they're talking about they could be split apart, and I couldn't personally do that. I know that they're alright singles guys, but they're just the chemistry they have together, and who's gonna get the table? So as Nateschke was telling me earlier, so.
Who would get the tables?
Yeah.
Is Spike coming back? I can't do that.
Anyway, I guess you might as well do your.
Alright, number 12 for me is, well, I guess I can do number 12 and 13. Since you did 11, you're 11 and 12. Alright, number 11 is, number 12 is Xavier Woods to finish off the New Day for my brand. And then number 13 is Eric Rowan to kind of start getting the Wyatt family together. I don't know if I could pull it off between each of us. But, I mean, obviously through the list you can see I did pull it off. So, it was cool.
And I just once you got those people, I know they're going to be ruthless in the draft, but being fans and being buddies, it's hard to be a dick and steal their guys. I mean,
I took the third rivalry Shield member from you.
So I guess he's a little bit of a dick.
Dick leg.
And you might as well do your 13.
I did Eric Rowan.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. I messed up the video now. Anyway.
I can edit it.
My 13 is Samoa Joe. It's about the only one I really brought up from NXT, besides another one later on, as you can see. But yeah, I had to go somewhere for some talent. So yeah.
He is a really good talent too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Joe's gonna kill you. Alright. 14. I needed a lady. So I was thinking, I was like, I don't really want someone off the main roster because, I mean, they're all injured or something, or doing movies or pregnant, or So I was like, well, Bailey's back. And she can get the crowd roaring. So I was like, Bailey, and she's pretty cute too. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Well,
she's a good wrestler too. She was NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah. Well, my 14 to go follow suit, I guess, will be Sasha Banks. So I think she can really lead the show. So I have to go there. Plus, she's obviously cute too.
Number 15, I did go with a main roster woman. Main roster woman who has been a veteran for a couple of years now. I mean, on her debut on Raw, she got the women's championship. So I mean, how could you not? And
Yeah.
she's cute too. Paige.
Don't be coy. She's pretty much your love.
Yeah. Paige, I love you.
Anyway, Paul suit again. I had to pick the women's champion, Charlotte. So I had to keep things interesting.
Charlotte, yeah.
Woo!
At least Ric Flair's not there anymore with his flabby body.
We do love Flair, but it's
needs,
time for him to go.
Yeah, he needs to go to North Carolina and just golf every day.
Yes. All right.
Oh, 16. My number 16 is a pretty obvious choice, following suit with the Wyatt family. Braun Strowman, he's a monster. He's in the Wyatt family. I need them all together. My show needs them all together. And so does John Cena. Because it won't be the same.
My number 16 might seem a little odd because he's just kind of been buried for a while, but I have to go with Jack Swagger. I like Jack Swagger. I like the whole when Zeb Coulter was with him. That was cool. So,
you got Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger.
And maybe they'll
both Zeb Coulter people.
Yeah.
Well, I got Cesaro, another Zeb person.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what can happen.
We, the people. Alright, number 17? Number 17. Since I had AJ Styles, I was like, I need the club. Well, Luke Gallows, obvious choice.
Might as well just go with
Oh, yeah.
The next one.
The next 18 is Carl Anderson to continue or finish up the club. And then, I guess, Carl Anderson could be a good singles superstar. Machine Gun Carl Anderson.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so that's my 17. I might as well do my 17 18 too.
Yeah.
I got the Vaudevillain. So, Aiden English and Simon Gash. They're not particularly my favorite, but I need some more tag teams. I'm not a big fan of the Ascension, so I think you guys will be better.
I mean, the Ascension was cool when they started because I was like, oh, they're gonna be the supernatural power that comes back when Undertaker leaves. Yeah. Undertaker and Kane leave. Yeah. But the Ascension pretty much descended out to nowhere.
Yeah.
They fucking suck. Anyway, my number 19 pick, Randy Orton. He's gonna come back anyway.
And I know he slid way on this list, but we saw that he was still injured, and we weren't sure when he was coming back, so that kind of helped that.
Yeah, I would have had him way up top, or Plummy would have because he loves Randy Orton.
Oh, I do.
But
and I hear voices in my head too. So
since he was still technically injured, we didn't want to put him at the top and him not come back for longer than what they thought. So, what's your number 19?
Oh, my number 19. I kind of stole the women, I think, from underneath you, and your other love, Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah.
She's one fine lady.
Yeah, it's hard not to love her. Anyway, number 20, double Austin Aries, the greatest man alive. I think I got that right. I don't want to look shit up right now.
Anyway, my number 20 is Dana Brooke. And, I had Charlotte, so, I had to go with her for now, so, yeah. Keep them together.
My number 21 is Shinsuke Nakamura, because who wouldn't pick Shinsuke? He's going to be really freaking good in wherever he goes, really. I mean, if he doesn't do good in WWE, he'll do good in TNA or Ring of Honor or some shit like that. But he's gonna stay on SmackDown as the general manager.
I'm just kind of jealous of his hair.
I like his intro music. Infant Balor.
Oh. Well, my number 21, keeping with the ladies theme, in that rivalry I got on Natalia. I gotta have that veteran in there, so.
Yeah, Natalia's pretty good veteran.
She's pretty too.
Yeah, she's pretty. And her the new outfit she wears, you can see almost the top of her vagina.
Wow, this video went crazy.
Anyway, the next one, since he saw all the women, I figured I'd get.
I'm a womanizer.
Since I would get the NXT Women's Champion right now. I got Asuka. I need another good one, and that was the best one available, I think.
And my number 22 here, I probably would have put higher, but he's been hurt too. Is how do you say this now?
Hideo Itami.
Yeah. I didn't want to butcher your name, so. But yeah, I really like him. I like his style, and yeah, he kind of slipped for injury, but
I don't know if he still uses the GTS, but that's my favorite finisher on the game.
Oh yeah.
So that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Breaking people's face. Okay, the 23rd pick to finish out the Wyatt family. Finally, he's injured, just like Randy Orton and Hideo Itami was. But they're all about to come back anyway. Luke Harper.
Yeah. And, I had to go with Corporate Kane on Raw because he's just been on Raw.
I mean, yeah, and
if he could wrestle, that'd be great too. I mean, I don't know what he's feeling, or if he just wants some more speaking role or behind the scenes role. But
he's a monster.
I just love Kane. So.
He's still a good monster.
Oh yeah, he'll always be a monster. So anyway,
my 24 pick is Alexa Bliss. Now she's in NXT, but I don't know if she'll do too well, but she'll definitely make it on the main roster.
Oh yeah.
I just picked her because she was the next best choice after Asuka, I believe. So.
And my number 24 is I almost forgot about. I can't have Rusev without Lana, so I had to include her.
She's hot.
Oh yeah, she's very hot.
I would speak Russian. I would learn it just for her.
She's basically from Florida,
or
something like that. I don't know.
I
don't know the truth on that.
I would learn Floridian.
Of course.
So my last pick, number 25, is Andrade Almas. CN means 1,000, I guess. His debut was pretty good against Ty Dillinger. And then he wrestled Ty Dillinger again and then beat him again. So, debut 2-0. Yeah. And he's old school luchador, so you gotta have variety on your show.
And Baron Corbin, I had to take because I needed another monster on my show, and
he goes well with Ziggler, but I think they might be overdoing it a little much.
Yeah.
They can space their matches together out a lot further than they are, but he's a monster. He's gonna be in the new monster soon.
I don't know why, but I feel like he's not in a rivalry right now with Sheamus, but I think that would be a good couple of good matches.
Now, if we had a 26th pick, I think Plummy's would have been Apollo Crews.
Yes. And that was a hard choice because I didn't know if I wanted Baron Corbin or Apollo Crews, but Baron's had a little bit better matches. Well, I think Apollo Crews' matches have been better, but the better card. So that's the reason I took him.
Yeah. I really didn't think of a 26 choice for me yet. uh, probably. I don't know.
I mean,
I guess I would pick Big Show since he's got Kane. But they're both gonna die soon anyway.
oh, I hope not.
All right, that was
You keep saying this, so I hope not.
that was our WWE.
That's our show.
That's our that was Unworldly Heroes WWE Mock Draft 2016. Based on our opinion, not anyone else's. 'Cause they can do whatever they want.
Probably think it sucks.
Yeah.
But here we are.
And
Comments.
make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video so people can see it and see how different our mock draft is from theirs. And leave a comment if you like it, leave a comment if you hate it, leave a comment if you love bald people, leave a comment if you love the Green Bay Packers. He's a Bears fan.
Alright, anyway, see you later.
Bye.